Hi students. Welcome to Smart Tricks for Today channel. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ ಒಂದು ಅಂಕದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆಯ ಮುಂದಿನ ಹಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಿ 2 ಅಂಕದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪರೀಕ್ಷಾ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ವಿಭಾಗ. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ 2 ಅಂಕಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತವೆ ಮತ್ತು ನೀವು ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿದಿರುವಿಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅನ್ವಯಿಸುವಿಕೆ ಆಧಾರಿತವಾಗಿರುತ್ತವೆ. ಈ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ಸ್, ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಿರೀಕ್ಷಿಸಬಹುದು. ಪ್ರತಿ ಉತ್ತರವನ್ನು ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ, ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಬರೆಯುವುದು ಹೇಗೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಈಗ ನಾವು ನೋಡೋಣ. ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಇನ್ನೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನೆಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲವಾದರೆ ಈಗಲೇ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಂತಹ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬಾರದು.
Let's start. Part B. Answer any 5 of the following question. Each question carries 2 marks. Let's start. 21. Define electric field at a point. What is meant by source charge? Answer. Electric field. It is the electric force experienced per unit positive charge at a point in an electric field. Source charge. The charge which produces the electric field is called source charge. Next. 22. The electrostatic potential energy of a system of 2 like charges is positive. Explain. Answer. When 2 like charges, both positive or both negative, are brought close, work must be done against the repulsive force to bring them nearer. This work done is stored as electrostatic potential energy, which is positive because the force between like charges is repulsive. Next. 23. Name the mobile charge carriers in metals. Write the expression for mobility in terms of average collision time, relaxation time, for charge carriers. Answer. Free electrons are the mobile charge carriers in metals. Mobility, mu. The ratio of magnitude of drift velocity to the applied electric field is called mobility. That is, mu is equal to Vd by E, where mu is equal to mobility, Vd is equal to drift velocity, and E is equal to applied electric field. Next. 24. What is the nature of the force between 2 parallel conductors carrying currents in the A. same direction and B. opposite direction? Answer. The force between 2 parallel conductors depends on the direction of the currents. A. In the same direction. It is attractive force when the currents flow in the same direction. B. In the opposite direction. It is repulsive force when they flow in opposite directions. Next. 25. Calculate the magnetic energy stored in a coil of self-inductance 0.05 Henry carrying a current of 0.2 ampere. Answer. Given is self-inductance, L is equal to 0.05 Henry. Current, I is equal to 0.2 ampere. To calculate the magnetic energy stored in a coil, use the formula. U is equal to 1 by 2, L, I square. Now, substitute the values in the above formula, we get U is equal to 1 by 2 into 0.05 into 0.2 square. That is, U is equal to 0.5 into 0.05 into 0.04. On multiplying we get U is equal to 0.001 joule. Therefore, magnetic energy stored is 0.001 joule. Or we can also write as Just move this point just after 1. We get 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 joules. Next. 26. Name the electromagnetic waves used in 1. The radar systems of aircraft. 2. The laser-assisted eye surgery, LASIK. Answer. 1. The radar systems of aircraft is microwaves. 2. The laser-assisted eye surgery, LASIK, is ultraviolet light waves. Because 1. Microwave. Microwaves have short wavelengths and high frequencies, allowing them to travel long distances, penetrate atmospheric conditions like fog, clouds, and rain, reflect strongly from metal objects, provide accurate detection and ranging. So, aircraft radar systems commonly operate in the microwave range, especially in the X-band and S-band frequencies. And for 2. The laser-assisted eye surgery. Specifically, LASIK uses an excimer laser that emits UV light of wavelength 193 nanometers. UV excimer lasers can precisely reshape the cornea. They remove tissue without causing thermal damage to surrounding areas. Next. 27. Give any two limitations of Bohr's atomic model. Answer. 1. It applicable only to hydrogen and hydrogen-like, that is which have single electron, atoms. Hydrogen-like ions such as helium+, lithium +2. It fails for multi-electron atoms because it cannot explain electron-electron interactions. 2. It could not explain the fine structure of spectral lines. Splitting of spectral lines due to spin, relativistic effects, or the Zeeman effect or magnetic field effect is not explained. 3. No explanation of the uncertainty principle. Bohr assumed electrons move in fixed circular orbits, which contradicts the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. 4. It does not explain the shape of orbitals. Modern quantum mechanics shows electrons exist in probability clouds, orbitals, not fixed orbits. 5. Failure to explain chemical bonding and spectra of complex atoms. Bohr's model cannot account for the spectral intensities or chemical behavior of atoms. If they ask only limitations, just write any two from this 5. And, if they ask limitations with reason, then write these explanations also. Next. 28. List out two differences between p-type and n-type semiconductors. Answer. P-type semiconductor. It is formed by doping trivalent impurity. For example, boron, gallium, aluminium, etc. For n-type semiconductor, it is formed by doping pentavalent impurity. For example, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, etc. In p-type semiconductor, majority carriers are holes. In n-type semiconductor, majority carriers are electrons. In p-type semiconductor, minority carriers are electrons. In n-type semiconductor, minority carriers are holes. In p-type semiconductor, acceptors create acceptor energy levels just above the valence band. In n-type semiconductor, donors create donor energy levels just below the conduction band. In p-type semiconductor, carries positive charge due to hole movement. In n-type semiconductor, carries negative charge due to electron movement. In p-type semiconductor, Fermi level lies closer to the valence band. In N-type semiconductor, Fermi level lies closer to the conduction band. You can write any two from this above differences. This complete part B. In the next video we see part C, 3 marks question with answer. If you like video, don't forget to share and subscribe the channel.